15 years ago when his parents were building their first home that they were buying with Habitat for Humanity during our first Jimmy and Rosalind Carter Work Project. And I told you earlier about the Jimmy Carter Work Projects, how they move from city to city every year. Los Angeles has been fortunate to host it twice, and that's pretty unusual. And so we hosted it in '95 and then again in 2007. And in '95 we built these beautiful homes in South LA, and the community still stands. Folks are still living in it, and Jose is now grown and works at Westcom Credit Union and has found success.
I actually didn't have pretty good grades growing up. I bet it had 1 point something GPA. It was 1.1 or 1.2. And if you know, that's actually really bad. It's not good. With the help of Habitat, once I walked in there the first year, my GPA moved from like 1 point something to 2 point something. I can't really tell you, I can't say 2.4, but I can tell you it went up to 2 point. By the end of my high school year, senior year, I graduated with honors, 3.4 GPA. I got accepted to colleges, and it was because I had a room of my own to study, to actually figure things out, and felt more comfortable. So I was able to go to college. Well, I don't want to make this story really long, but I'll tell you that Habitat didn't only help me, help my sister. My sister has 2 girls that have asthma. Unfortunately, asthma is such a hard thing to deal with. And when you live in a really cramped area and not an environment where you cannot help changing because you don't have the funds to, and you live in a 1-bedroom or even a single, my sister was living with her kids and her husband in one room basically. Habitat stepped in and they saw the need and they said, you know what, let's help this family. Now my sisters are receiving from Habitat for Humanity as well, where her kids don't get sick as much as they used to. If you know how asthma is, it's so sad to see a child gasp for air. It's not just that you're just changing one person from one bad neighborhood and putting them into a house, you're actually helping them change their living, the way they live, their health. It's a huge thing. My nieces now don't get as sick as the way they used to. Well, listen, I guess I can go on and on, but I guess I just want to say this. I just purchased a home, and being 31 years old, your desire is, you know, to find ways to make it happen in this world, because we know we're going to leave at one point from this earth. Now, I know that Habitat in my life has a huge legacy behind that I want to be a part of. And if you're a donor, I just want to thank you already for donating. If you're a potential donor, this is probably the best choice you've ever made, because you're not just helping people buy a house, you're helping someone change their lives, not just right now, but for the rest of their lives.